everyone. We're joined now by David Ortiz. And David, tell us a little bit about your 15th annual golf classic. It's being held on Marco Island. It's now the weekend with Papi. Who does it benefit? Why is it important to you? And how can people give?
Well, first of all, thank you for joining us, John. As you know, we've been doing this for the past 15 years to benefit children's. Our goal this year is try to raise 1.4 so we can save over 280 life combined. And I always say this. I mean, doing this this event to raise funds for the foundation is these are my biggest home run, because whenever you can put someone in that type of shape to have a better life, better lifestyle, especially a child, it's something that goes a long way. The children are the future of what we are, and I always cared about that. I was blessed to play for an organization like the Red Sox, who basically teach me how to give back to the community. And that is something that I will never forget. That's something that I always gonna thank the Red Sox for teaching me for teaching me and inspiring me to understand that life is not all about us. You always need to think about helping, giving back. Found a way to put someone in a better situation, especially children, and that is what this is all about.
So, David, I know you have a silent auction. I know you have a lot of ways. How can people who aren't at the event, how can they give?
We have our site, the David Ortiz Children Fund, .org, where you can go and log in, and we're gonna have so many items out there that so many celebrities around the world have donate for us to raise fund. Always appreciating the fact that we have people that throughout the years have been able to support us and this foundation. I'm gonna give a mention to someone that was a very close friend and family to me, which is Tim Wakefield. I mean, in between what he basically throughout the years coming into this children fund, he helped to save our 50 children's, and that is not counting the one that on his own, any other type of way, him and his wife Stacy were able to help us out with. And we're missing though. We're missing. I mean, you look around here and not seeing him around, and his wife Stacy, is something that is feel kind of weird, because he was here always supporting this event and some others. So I don't even know if I call him condolence, because losing him, it was like losing someone very special in my life. You know how close me and Tim used to be, and it is something that no one was prepared for. Something that it's gonna take some time for us to recover, and the only thing that we can do is just stay close to his family, support them, and make sure that they know that we are here for them.
Yeah, it's events like yours that are really a tribute to Wake, because we know how important Children's Hospital was to him, all the charity work he did. So I think we know he's looking down on this event right now, and smiling because you're carrying on his work.
Absolutely, man. He was the best.
So I want to ask you some baseball questions too. We have a new chief baseball officer in Boston, Craig Breslow, somebody that you played with. And so I want to ask you, we know how smart he was as a player. We also know how competitive he was. Not a big guy, but he got everything he could out of his ability. So there's been a big debate in Boston, so maybe you can settle it for us. Is he a nerd GM or a jock GM? Which one is he going to be?
I think he's going to be a little bit of both. He's smart. Being a nerd, it's not bad at that position, but also he has been in a clubhouse many times. He played in an era that we were winning. He know what it takes to win. He know that the pitching staff need to be there. He know a lot about that. He wasn't the guy that had the best stuff, but the one thing that he had was pelotas. He know how to use his pelotas at the time and the stuff that he had to get to get batters out. He know what it takes. So I want to wish him the best of luck. Uh, Hopefully he go back into that mojo that we have back in those days. He know that Boston fans they always expect us to deliver it. You cannot get that wrong. You need to have the right idea about how to handle the business in Boston so you can make people happy. But the most important thing about Greg is that he cared about the Red Sox. Care. He know that. Anthony, I'm just gonna sit down and watch and wish him the best of luck.
How hard has it been for you, as somebody who played here when the Red Sox were great, to see them become a team that fans don't have a lot of interest in, and the Yankee tickets are only selling for $2 or $3 in September? How hard was it for you to watch them become irrelevant in Boston, at least for now?
It's hard. It's hard. I'm not gonna lie to you, but people need to understand that the team deal with a lot of injuries. Injuries are unpredictable. I mean, nobody wanna, you know, get injured. Everybody wanna be on that field performing at the highest level. And when injury happens, I mean, all you can do is just stick with the plan and try to survive through it until the guys get healthy and come back on the field and do what they are supposed to do. If you look at the team this year, the team was pretty, they were playing uh, over 500 all the way into the end of the season. That's not bad in a division where everybody's playing over 500. You know what I'm saying? And if you think about this, think about all the guys that got injured for the season, that would win a plus to those 500. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what I'm trying to tell you, the team wasn't that bad. The team wasn't the bad as the people think. Right? It's always good to go out there and get some help. And I have been emphasizing on Justin Turner, who is a free agent right now. That guy was perfect for us. I mean, you were around him more than what I did. I was just watching from the outside. This is a guy that you really want to have in your ball club because he seems like he don't age. Seems like he's always in good shape. Uh, he having to slow down on his back speed, on his defense. I mean, the guy did it all for us last year. He was right beside Dever. He was one of the best offensive. So, I mean, those are the type of moves that we need to uh, get done before it get to be too late. And you know, the pitching, I always say this. I always say that pitching is so important. So I know there's a couple of free agents out there. You just got to put yourself in a better situation so the fans believe.
When you played, David, I remember talking to you. You said you wanted the Red Sox to go out and sign Nelson Cruz, and they didn't, and you would have been right if they had done it. Is there any player out there, and I'm going to throw a name at you, somebody like Juan Soto is potentially available for the Padres. How much would you like to see him in a Red Sox uniform?
Anybody would like to have a guy like Juan Soto. Everybody know what it takes to sign him. But I would say this: I would like to have it on my squad than have to deal with him, watching him playing somewhere else. And it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting what organization are planning doing with him. The guy is one of the I know Juan really well. I mean, I was with him a couple of weeks ago down in the Dominican because he actually accidentally he moved into the same building that I'm living at in the Dominican. So we were having conversation. Great kid. I mean, he will be the perfect fit for any organization. Hardworking kid. We all know his talent. And I don't want to see him wear the Yankee uniform. So,
Thank you.
so I mean, it's all I know we are in a tough situation right now because signing Dever to 300 million, it was like having a child, you know what I'm saying? Because it was so many conversation and so many things going on. But that's a new thing in baseball nowadays, you know. I mean, everybody have a couple of $300 million guy in their roster. So uh, I definitely would love to see someone like Juan Soto being part of the organization because Juan Soto, he can begin to be a franchise boy any place you put him at because of his talent, his body language, his work ethic. His I know him very well. Like I say, he's a great kid. He got a great family who really he still live with his mom and dad. He don't have a girlfriend. Yeah, I mean this is like it's like signing a child with a very mature child. You know what I'm saying? He's so focused on the thing that had to do with his job. And when I talk to him, I feel like I'm talking to one of my kids. You know what I'm saying? He is that type of kid. He always paying attention. He's very well educated. I mean, the guy had all the tools. The guy have all the tools. And and like I said, I would not be happy just watching him play on a pinstripe.
I know you're a big basketball fan, so I got one Celtics question for you. You know what it's like to be the biggest star in Boston. That guy right now is Jayson Tatum. How much do you like watching him play? And from your own experience, how will his life change if he wins a title here for the Celtics?
First of all, I'm a I might be his number one fan out of all of Boston. I mean, I love Jayson. Matter of fact, yesterday I just signed a jersey for him, and it'll come. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna happen, and not just gonna happen one time. It's gonna happen many times because he do nothing but get better. You know what I'm saying? He have established himself as one of the elite player in the league. He know what it takes to win, but he also know where he playing at. He know that the fans are true fans up in Boston, and every time he take that court, he shows it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna wish him the best of luck, Jayson. You know, man, I'm watching you. You my dog, and the best of luck.